That's not what you were hearing. There are I think there are actually 2 or 4 chests in the church, but you don't have access to the church until you actually renovate the church, basically make it whole again. And we, of course, can't do that till later in the game. So we went from basically having less than 5,000. I think it was like 3,000, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Gold or florins or whatever you want to call it. I don't know fuck what it is. To having we're gonna have well over 10,000 now, which will be gone very shortly because we'll be buying the upgrades for them. We will be buying all upgrades. So that means we'll be buying all of the leather, like basically all the weapon upgrades. We'll be buying all the weapons. We'll be buying all the art eventually, hopefully. If we pace ourselves, we'll be able to buy it. If I start rushing through, not necessarily rushing through, but if I start being a little bit too productive, by the time we get to closer to the end of the game, we won't have time to buy everything. Because there's a certain part of the game where you get to a certain part and you can't go back. You can't come back to this town, so hopefully that won't happen. Buy greaves and daggers. So I'm going to repair the leather spalders. I think that's how you say it. Buy the greaves, which he gave us enough money for anyway. And we'll buy a dagger. Of course, we can't buy ammunition yet. Sadly, we can't. We already bought the other one, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, let's go ahead and visit the doctors. Buy some more potions here.
That should feel better.
And then now it will tell us to head back to the villa. So we just spent money, and now we're going to actually be gaining more money for completing the quest. So I do like that, because this actually, medicine pouch acquired. Oh, dagger acquired. I thought it might have, like, upgraded our medicine pouch, but I don't think it did. So as you guys can see, there is the truth, as I was saying earlier, right here. And I don't know if we can actually collect this right now. I think you have to wait from... Oh, okay, no, you just have to get really close to it. Because I remember I had issues getting this before.
To hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
Alright, unlocking a file. Infinite knowledge. Alright. So basically this one we have to look for a photo inside a photo. So as you see, there's a photo in the photo. And this one right here is on his helmet. I don't remember exactly where this one is at. Oh, I see it. Photo within a photo. Oh, this one is the one that's hard. So this is, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but basically computer code is just ones and zeros. So it's basically showing that this is coded, I guess. Where is it? Maybe is it the B2 on his forehead? No. As I said, I don't remember exactly where it's at. Oh, there it is. You're looking for the apple of Eden, or piece of Eden. The 4th piece of Eden. Wasn't even thinking about that. So that unlocks another little short clip. So we have 4 out of 20. Means we need 16 more to complete the truth. Dun dun dun. Alright, not going to talk to her. Actually, I'm going to be going back here, because, as you can see, there's a big wall of codex pages. Oh, we can't do this yet, damn it. So basically, eventually we want to, there's, I don't remember how many codex pages there actually are, but we're going to fill up this entire little wall right here, but that will be done at the end of the game. So let's go on ahead and...
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
That was all? Really? That's kind of annoying. Now we go back into that room, and I'm guessing he talks to us about the codex pages.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, and fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
So yeah, basically he teaches us the basics of fighting, which we, already know by this point in the game. I don't really understand why this is something that you... I guess this teaches you defensive techniques and stuff like that.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
No. He was born and bred to kill.
It's basically just
I
strife.
find this difficult to believe.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
Now he's going to teach you how to use your
All
counterattacks.
this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the codex page he was holding as well.
Hai intenzione di startene l'impalato? Are you a... I don't like being made to wait.
Yeah, I don't know. I never understood the point of the taunt in any game.
Progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference.
I never understood it. I never understood what the
I
point
am
was.
seeing you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Okay. Just wanted to let that play out, that way you guys could get a little bit more of the background. So basically all you really have to do is, you do have a pretty shitty sword, and your swords in this game actually do matter. It does boost up your health, or not health, but there are certain, it's hard to explain. I'll show you when we get the ability to buy a new one.
You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain. 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave, Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
So he's basically, Vieri's been, hassling us because, he's a Templar, which is a bit of a spoiler, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, he's a Templar, and, of course, being that we are, an assassin, it kind of, you know, we're at ends. So as you can see, the damage, as I was trying to explain during the battle, I was kind of failing at it. You have damage, speed, and deflect, and basically what you can do is, you know, different weapons, of course, give you better results. Like I said, we are going to buy all of them, just even regardless of, you know, if they really are going to benefit us. We're going to be using the old Syrian sword for a while until we get something better. Switch to the dagger, and now we're basically broke again. Yep, it's really not that hard to become broke in this game, until much later in the game. And we will be buying that eventually. Yep. Weapon unlocked. Basically, and the only reason I'm really doing this is just for like, I guess, aesthetic reasons, and I'll show you in a second here when we get back into the place, into the villa. As you can see, there are actual like racks and stuff like that for weapons. And I know, it's fucking stupid, it's pointless, it's really not that big of a deal, but I like it, and I want it to look pretty. As well as you can see, you know, our armors and stuff like that. Of course, the armor is all blacked out right here because that's the one we're wearing. But we'll, you know, of course it'll be switched over when we aren't wearing it. So let's go talk to Mario.
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri. I wish to join them. You'll find what you need at the stables.
Alright. So we got a little bit more cash, 800 gold, which is good. And actually, oh shit, yeah. I hate when it does that, when it puts it on top and then you can't really understand, you know, where the fuck you're supposed to go. You're actually supposed to go upstairs, and talk to your sister, which is in that room. But first, before we do that, we're actually gonna go all the way upstairs, because this is like our master hideout room, I guess. You know, whatever. And it shows portraits of actually the people we've killed, which is Umberto Alberti. This is a picture of the Templar. Yep. Just tells us that, and the rest of the paintings are going to be empty. There will be more paintings around the room as you kill Templars, because of course, you know, that's not really that big of a spoiler, considering, you know, that's kind of the point of the game. But around the house, actually, I probably could have showed you that. There are actually empty paintings, and as you buy paintings throughout the game, those will actually be filled and stuff like that. It's all aesthetic. It's all kind of just stupid completionist. Nothing I can do about it. And as you see, that there's that feather box right there,
Ezio, look at
where
her.
we will be
I still can't get her to talk.
be
She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
And so that's why I thought, that's why I think once you collect all the feathers, all 100 feathers, basically she'll start talking again. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure because I've never actually collected all 100 feathers, but there's 6 out of 100 of them, which I know is still not a lot of feathers. We still have 94 to go. But like I said, I probably will end up doing that, but that will be completely sped up as like a last, like, very end of the game thing. Let's see, can we actually place, I hate that. That's one of the only things that I hate about the design of the villa, because I always end up, I don't know why, but I always end up fucking running into it. Of course we can't put them there yet. I was just hoping we could put those, put our codex pages so it quits flashing, because when things flash in this, like, I'm always like assuming that, you know, we have to go there and stuff like that, and it's something extra we can do. But it never ends up, you know, being what it is. So just check, just to make sure. So the helms screw, I don't know how to even pronounce that. That's the next type of stuff we're gonna be getting.
Later then, yes? I'll find something by then, I'm sure.
So we have full, our health is full. As you can see, buying those extra armor boosted up our health, which, you know, is great because we want, you know, as much health as we possibly can get. And yes, there is horse riding in this game as well, which is still kind of frustrating to, you know, damn it. Still a bit frustrating to navigate, but, you know,